Peace and love, peace and love. This is the poet, B.GKL, Brother GKL, that is God, King, Lio'lf. And I welcome you today to the Serenaders Lounge. We have another wonderful lecture, Lecture 13. And I want to thank you for coming in, and I also want to thank those that shown support, rather it's just a review, or buying a book, or buying someone else's book that I know. I appreciate you all. We appreciate you all from the top and the bottom of our hearts. So let's get back into this thing we call lecturing the mind. Lecture 13. Come on, Scott. Peace and love, peace and love. This is the poet, B.GKL, Brother GKL, that is Gold, King, Lio'lf. And I thank you all for coming in today to join me in Lecture 13 in the Serenaders Lounge on the subject that I had with someone, family and friend support, rather free or paid. Where does the line end? Do we actually supposed to care about it? Do we actually supposed to put any energy into it? And just talking to this person resonates with a lot of other conversations that I had with a lot of other people. That they wonder, they say, Brother GKL, why am I getting more support from people that are not my blood or friends that I have not grown up with? This is people that I have adopted into my life as family or a friend, if you might say it. I say, you know what, honestly, I believe that I may be having the same issue. But I also stated to her there's two sides of the world with that. We understand that people go through things. People have bills to pay. People have a lot of things going on in their life that you may not understand. But on the other part of it, you have a lot of family and friends. People in this world that you grew up with. I mean, just a total infinite amount of family that you have, but you will. And you will see, once you reach a goal of being positive or doing something that's greater than being on the street, selling drugs or doing anything negative, or just being out there just doing nothing with your life. But when you accomplish something, you will then see, is which I told this person, I will not state their name, but the subject, you will then see how much people really support you, rather their family, I would say friend, family, or associate. Because then you have to deal with the part of having elephant skin. You have to thicken up that you're going to get more support from people that you don't even know. I mean, it's like, it hurts a little bit. Like if you putting out a CD, a book like myself and many other things, or other people that's put things out on their own, and you receive more reviews. This is free stuff. This takes no money. Like just a positive review, just so you can fight against the algorithms. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want to buy the product, if it's not your field or it's not your type of style or something that you will spend your money on, man, just give even a positive like or a review, just so that person can move forward and you can keep it pushing and you can continue to stay unknown. But a lot of things is you deal with the fact that you create a life of your own, blood-like surroundings, people that are not from, well, I would say generally from your bloodline, and you consider them family. They do probably way more, if not equal to some people in your family that like I said, I have some people in my family that I honor. I appreciate you for supporting me from day in and day out, all the way into the day. I love you and appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? I'll never forget the things that people done for me back in the day, but we're talking about right now. I can't support you if you don't let me know what to support you on. You know what I'm saying? It can't be that. It's an equal thing, but if I don't know about it, I can't support it. So if I'm doing something nationwide, is what I told this person, that I feel like, man, if I'm putting it out there like crazy, man, just up me big. But at the same time, you will find that people that you don't know will go out their way and do unbelievable positive things for you. That's not even your blood, not even your friend. You will get all types of support, free or paid. You got some that actually will overpay to show you how much, like, man, I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? What you did was incredible, man. Shouts out to my brother Julian. You know what I'm saying? We went to school together, man. He updated my mind on a different lot of things that I said I wanted to do today. And that brother told me, man, if anybody could have made it out and accomplished anything, you would. You know what I'm saying? My uncle Legacy said the same thing. If anybody could have did it, you would have did it. And just talking about these different things like this, man, this is like consistent support. You know, like just, man, it almost make me stutter, because at the same time, it's more heartfelt than you would ever believe. You know what I'm saying? It's like it brings tears to your eyes, because you then see who really has your back. You got other family, you know what I'm saying? They support you very lightly. But myself, individual, like all the things that I put together and done and tried to collaborate with so many different people, family, associate, friends, and nothing comes out of it. You know what I mean? Nothing comes from it, no matter how much I try to put out certain things and try to collaborate with certain people. Like, people will pay somebody else to do something that you're good at. You know what I'm saying? Which is okay. That's the right. But at the end of the day, if you love them, you love them. But at the same time, you know who supports you and you know who don't. But at the same time, again, I told this person, you will feel a certain pain when you see that those you expected to up you big, but they don't. Don't be angry with them. Man, love hard and move on, and pay attention to those that's actually putting the energy into you. Don't hate them. Don't be mad at the associates or friends or family, whoever you can put people on so high of a pedestal. You expect so much from them, but see, that's mainly a little bit your fault as well. When you put people so high, you put your heart on the line when they may at least fail you on your level of what you feel they failed you on. Sometimes they don't even know you put them on that high standard. So I stopped doing it. You turn around and look at the people that you didn't even expect to show the love. Man, shouts out to everybody, you know what I'm saying, that grabbed that book, put it up there, you know what I'm saying? Just grab that book and put it up there like this. Just grab this one right here and put that up. I put my heart and soul into that, man. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of people have. That's why I say, when I say I'm going to go get somebody's book and support them, I'm going to do it. You know what I'm saying? In moderation. I understand we're going through life situation, but we got to love each other as hard as can, whatever we're doing. You know what I'm saying? People support the negative before they support the positive. So what I'm saying is that I thank everybody, man, that just took that book and just held it up. Even if you didn't take a picture, I take pride in anybody book that I get. I individually separate people's books and show them homage and love, because I know how hard it was to do what you did. And I thank those that did support the book and didn't post it, and I know you did support it, man. I appreciate you too, because you don't always got to make yourself known on what you did. That's just like people that gotta record every time they go out and give money to the homeless. It's kind of weird. You don't always have to record your support. So what I'm saying is, don't be angry. Move on. Ignore that feeling. Ignore whatever that entitlement. Just let it go. Focus on those who's showing support to you 100%. Get that love back. Separate the fake from the non-fake. Keep it real as much as you possibly can. Just like right now, as you can look behind me, you know what I'm saying? I got my book. You know, shout out to the Scarlett microphone for a couple narrations that I have used for, and a couple music, and the microphone that I'm using on my camera. Also, like I said, this brother here, this is just one. Shout out to my sister, you know what I'm saying, DPD, you know what I'm saying, production, DPD publishing, you know what I'm saying, publishing, you know what I'm saying, I almost had a little stutter there, you know, for doing what she do. And just being just 100, man. Shouts out, sis, man. I love you always, man. Sister all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it. As far as on this book tip, we talking about all things on this book tip. And man, this is right here. This is my brother Lucado. You know what I'm saying? This book right here is The Legendary Detroit Mentality and Urban Hip Hop Tale. Very talented king. You know what I'm saying? I love that brother, man. He always been there. He helped me at the beginning. You know what I'm saying? When I finally started to do my book, and some things I needed to know about. I needed certain information on certain things, and he gave that to me. Took the time out to explain certain things. I got information from a couple people, you know what I'm saying, doing the things that they do. You know what I mean? Just at the end of the day, Man, grab that. That's 313 Detroit City. We don't have a lot of people showing support to Detroit. And what I mean by what has to do with this lecture is that family support. This ain't my blood, but I made him blood. He was there for me when I need him, you know what I'm saying? Info, all what I needed, he had my back, you know what I mean? Just like a whole bunch of other couple people I can name, but I can really literally count on 10 fingers of the positive support that I can say people that I was related to in some form of way, probably less than 5. I say about 5 people that it was genuine. It didn't seem envious or it didn't seem jealous like. You know what I mean? It seemed like it was genuine support, you know? So, I ain't got time to be, man, funny style with nobody. When I love you regardless. So what I'm saying is, man, cop this brother's book if you don't get mine, which is my book, is The Infinite Mind of Lio'lf. Lio'lf, not life, Lio'lf, man. You know what I'm saying? I am Lio'lf, the lion and wolf. So you can get both of these books right here on Amazon. International, you know what I'm saying? So what that means, let me get back to the subject at hand and saying that's family. That's somebody that I met through my wife. You know what I'm saying? That's my bro. That's my brother. You know what I mean? I'm saying I love that brother and I appreciate you. You know, I can give a lot of love out to a lot of different people. And also I like to give shouts out to this beautiful painting behind me that Music Cat gave me from the bottom of his heart. Man, Music Cat, man, I love you always, man. You my brother for life. People be acting funny like they're scared to say they love you to their brother, their sister. Man, you my brother. I don't care if we ain't the same skin tone or not, man. I love you, man, because you know what we talk about. Shouts out, you know what I mean, to a lot of different people. So last but not least, man, my ultimate wife, man. You gotta leave the queen for last, man, because last means you become first. So at the end of the day, that's my queen, my everyday all, my beautiful wife. You understand? CVK all day, baby. You know what I'm saying? Hey, me and you to the infinite. Nobody can step on that. And she gave me more support than you would ever believe in life. And I'm not even gonna get on that. Help me with certain things that people wouldn't understand, and I reach out for the help to help me personal life things that you needed help with, and people said, oh, I get back with you. When you reach out, you know, rather it's like a bankruptcy or anything to get your life together when you're going through your adolescence growing up, but then people sway you. You know what I'm saying? People don't go out of their way to help you. It's always about either money or they ain't got time, either or. You know what I mean? But my queen then held me up, not hold me down, held me up. You understand, as far as when I needed that support, when I was highly down through this whole book process, before I even begin putting it in manuscript form. See, you can't really call it, I couldn't call it a book until I found a proper knowledge, which is a self-publishing book that I read, it's not considered a book until it's actually put in book form, which contents page and so forth and all that. It's only considered a manuscript in the works. So I forgive me when I say I got 10 books in the works. I got 9 manuscripts already ready to go to be published. I mean, already ready to be published. But I'm taking my time because that's what it takes to make a proper book. If you don't make a proper book, you find that your words is in the gutter page. You don't want your words falling in that gutter page when you open that book up, or the book cover is blurry, and somebody that probably stole your work, things like that, and tried to copy what you already created. But that's a whole nother story. What I'm saying is real, genuine family. Look out. You know what I'm saying? I love you, Queen. You know what I'm saying? For looking out for me. So what that has to do with anything is that people that got your back in the shadows just as well as they got your back in the light, even though it's just people rather, be unknown when they help you out, like myself, but you can't stop that. So to this person again, have elephant skin. Do not become angry. If don't nobody support you in your family or friendship or people you know, I support you. Tag me. If anybody know me, I'm 100 with mine. I will help you. I do my thing. I got my things that I'm doing. Y'all know what I know how to do. Graphic design or whatever. Photography, all that stuff. You know what I do? Holler at me. Everything ain't about money. Some things are whatever. We'll work that out in time. So what I'm telling you is that I appreciate y'all. For those that I added in my life and those that I do deal with in my family that supported me cold-heartedly, and you can see it. You can feel it. Okay? So at the end of the day, man, don't be angry with them. Don't be mad about it. Keep it moving. Stay positive. So like I said, when you get a book, man, put somebody's book up. If you're going to put it up, put the book up with love. individual love. Because at the end of the day, man, a reason why I put my brothers next to my book, because that's my bro. Just like you gonna see a video with Dr. Patricia D book next to my, because it's things that behind the scenes you don't know. Chaz, I'm getting all three. You know what we do, all three. You know what I'm saying? So this is what's about to happen. All three books. You feel me? So at the end of the day, I got my moderation on who I show love to and support. You know, shout out to Poetic Serenity. I'm going to get homage because I never forget. Poetic Serenity, you know what I'm saying? Back in the day, we had our group, you know what I'm saying? Elite Word Conjurers. It was a couple of us in it. You know what I'm saying? I ended it. We all voted to end it at some point in time. But things got a little hectic. A lot of things started happening. Not bad, crazy things, but just people was going in different directions. So we separated the group. So the family hookup, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, she always shows support. Always sending me information on different things, voiceover work, for, you know, just all type of things, man. I love you and I appreciate you, and I don't ever forget, regardless that we may disagree or agree on some things or whatever. I had to sit down and think about a whole lot. You never forgot, which I appreciate that. So at the end of the day, always know that if don't nobody else show you that support, you give it to yourself. Or you get around people that will do the same thing that you do for them, if not just an increment, just a tiny itty bitty much of what you give them. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's all about how you want your experience to be in life. You don't have to follow the traditions of what you've been taught. Unbrainwash yourself. When you come in this world, you come to this world with an empty mind, ready to just be a child, but you're brainwashed with whatever's around you. Your surroundings make you who you are. You understand? At the end of the day, so grow up or teach your kids to grow up better than you. Love everybody that's got a positive thought, but just don't. At the end of the day, I never forget, I never put anybody over my melanin queens, because at the end of the day, I mean, my kings for sure, my brothers at the end of the day, because when there was me struggling and suffering and every time, you know what I'm saying, it was like 95% melanin, aka black, strong women pulling me up out the gutter before I got fully, you know what I'm saying, international and got to meet people outside of my race. I didn't grow up around different race of people. I grew up like literally like 90% of black people, so you can understand that. So like I said, when it comes to melanin women, it's always melanin women that can pull me out the grave. We talking about back then to now. Now I got a whole different, man, conglomerate of different race of people showing me love, and I love them back. And that's what y'all should do, man. At the end of the day, man, love who love you. So what that has to do is, man, you create your circle. You know what I'm saying? You create who's in it and who ain't. Stop feeling like you got to prove anything to anybody. I got to keep you in my life because of an entitlement. Lock that up. Forget that. Forget that. Forget all of that. That's all programming. Let it go. Start over. Reprogram yourself. I don't care what religion you from. If it's positive, I got love for you. I'm a conscious man, universal soul. We believe in two different things, but at the end of the day, I understand you. I appreciate you, because at the end of the day, we may have a different thing. Rather, you want to meditate for me, pray for me, conjure positive things in my life. This is all different subjects of life for these different people. I don't care what religion you from, what politic you from, what you do. Long as it's positive and we can build with each other, I don't care. Excuse my friend, I don't give a damn. Because at the end of the day, everybody always gonna have something to say. Everybody want to judge because they can be miserable, but they always want to give advice on how to be happy. I can't take advice about a good positive relationship from a person that is not in a positive relationship. You can't have advice about a good marriage from somebody that ain't never been married. So at the end of the day, surround yourself, ask the right questions from the right people that stay in that lane. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to creating good work, you're going to create it within time. Take your time, man. Don't waste nobody's time. Because in this craft, I don't play. You know what I'm saying? I take this craft serious. I move on. No hard feelings. It's all love. That's how I get down. Man, look. Make your family circle strong. I don't really do the groups and all that type of stuff no more, because at the end of the day, that come from me walking away from gang banging and all that other stuff that really don't mean nothing to me no more. I'm a king now. I don't need a gang. You know what I'm saying? I got an army. That's me. and my queen, and whoever willing else to stand by me with love. So at the end of the day, man, I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? If don't nobody tell you I ain't funny style, I love y'all. Because you need to tell somebody that. Man, shouts out to the beautiful queen, man, that I lost. You know what I'm saying? She's like a big sister, auntie, a mother, all that and above, man. Helen, rest, serenity and peace. She just passed away, man. And, you know, shouts out to my brother and sister, man, her wonderful children. Man, we grew up together. I love that woman. She had my back. Beautiful talks. Man, that's a lot more I can say, man, because I don't want to get all choked up, man. I love and appreciate y'all always. So, man, I get a silence of peace for that love going up there. And that's what that means, positive support. Before she left this world, she showed me love. This is the poet, Brother GKL. Man, just holler at me, man. I ain't got to sign out. Really? Come on. Take it smooth for me, baby. Do you really? Do you really? Do you really? Come on. Do you really? Do you really? Do you really? Brother G.K.L.